Randolph! Leave me alone, Mortimer. Randolph! Randolph! I'm still not talking to you. Look. Mortimer, we're back.
And what is up, watchers? It has been a long minute for me, at least. Lucky the Dork Dad here with little Joe,
What is up, watchers? What's up, Lucky?
and this is Now Watch This podcast where
Yes.
we watch movies, TV shows, talk about it. But today's gonna be a catch up episode, just because I've been MIA for a
Woo.
long while. But Joe's been holding it down. He's putting on a few shows here and there. I want to say I'm back. Hopefully for good
Yeah.
this time. Just if you want to know, just a lot of things going on, personal stuff, health stuff, and I'm here. I'm still alive, so that's good.
No, man. It is great to be back with you, Luck. More than anything. I tried to hold it down as best I could. I did not like being by myself again. I have abandonment issues.
um,
So
I thought you I thought you said you like doing things by yourself.
No, no, no. It's always it's always better with a partner. They say like if you do that like too much by yourself, like you'll go blind. So you'll
That's why
notice
you that
my
that's why you
glasses
wear
are thicker.
glasses.
Yeah, they're a little bit thicker. So
Is
yeah.
that why I need readers to see the computer here?
I keep seeing you. You keep going back like that. Like
Well, good podcasting. I'm eating chips.
yeah,
But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I got the glare from my computer and the glasses.
I know we can see the other websites that you're looking at. When we zoom in there, we can see all the thumbnails. What is that? X what?
Hey. Um, you don't know about that one.
But
Nobody else.
dude, you're just in time for the summer. Like we're just in time for the summer.
Summertime.
We're just a couple of summer girls back for the summer in our itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Good. The air, that's where the audience is like, okay, boomer. They don't even know what that is.
Yeah, no, I don't care. That's. I mean, I know they had that song, but that reference was to the Great Revenge of the Nerds Part Two, Nerds in Paradise.
Nerds in Paradise. I still want to do that one.
Oh, we got a lot of stuff we're gonna do, so I don't care. You say hopefully you're back.
What
I'm
if
telling you right now,
CAT really
luck,
spells dog?
luck is back for good, and we've got some movies to hit up, man. We've got some things to plan.
Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah. So, Joe mentioned summertime coming up. There's a lot of summer movies. I mean, we're spitting out ideas right now. Summer movies. Maybe we got some brackets coming up. Uh, we're
Summer,
gonna we're gonna
summer, summertime.
we're gonna have a good time here. We're gonna have a good time. Well, speaking of summer, you got any plans for the summer?
I really don't. You know, not really. Like my
Like,
big thing is my son graduates Wednesday.
Hell
We're
yeah.
not really doing anything for him that day because he has to work that night. So that Friday we're supposed to go out to eat and stuff like that. Now that Friday is my birthday, so
What?
yes, yes, yes. So I mean, last year, as you know, for my birthday, we went to Chalk Bluff for the week. I wanted to go to the beach, but they want to go back to Chalk Bluff. So we might set up another trip back to Chalk Bluff for the summer. But other than that, dude, we just got an above ground pool. So I mean, I'm telling them that's your summer right there.
I like Chalk Bluff, man. Water's cold though.
Dude, it is, yeah, and it's
Hey, cause
clear.
it's the Frio River.
Yeah, it's está frío. Um I love it out there. Nowadays, like when the kids were young, I'm talking about 2, 3 years old. So this is 2007, 2008. We used to camp there. We'd go camping, and we
Yep.
actually camp in
Same.
tents.
Same.
We do it Memorial Day weekend all the time. But now they have these cabins there, and it's a little pricey, but it's worth it, dude. Like we spent, I think, 2 or 3 days there. Um, I took one of my TVs, of course. You know, I got to set up the
Yeah.
TV in the cabin.
We're going
Um,
glamping.
yeah, dude. Oh, dude. You know, we had
um,
everything. You know, we had good food. You know, my cousin took his hibachi grill. Fucking, my brother-in-law was cooking up there. Um, it's badass, dude. Like we had a good time, man. I did, like I said, you know, we go, man. I'll invite you. You want to come down? Bring the family, dude. We'll fucking jump in the river, have us a good time.
yeah. It's yeah. We gotta see what we're gonna do.
But you know, dude, um, going like tubing and stuff. You know, that's more. I don't hear about that anywhere else but here, like in Texas. Like people in, you know, I guess because they have, I don't know, but going tubing and stuff, that's more of a Texas thing.
Yeah. People don't know what that is. Like they don't float down river. I heard a
Yeah,
term. I don't know. I don't know where it came from. My daughter, she was like, "We're gonna go floating." What?
yeah.
Um, you mean tubing? Yeah, tubing. Someone told her floating. We're gonna go floating. I was like, okay, floating.
Yeah,
Uh,
dude. I'm, you know what, I'm gonna be honest, I've never done the whole float thing. Like I've done uh at the rapids and shit like that, but stay in the river, like since I was a kid, I've never done the float and get drunk fucking going down the river. I'll get in
no,
the river and drink at the river, yes. I don't go fucking all the way the
where
fuck
you
around and
where you
shit.
rent the tubes and they drop you off and then they'll pick you up later.
Yeah, I've never done that.
I've done it a few times. I mean it's fun depending on the level of the river, how
Yeah.
deep it is. Gotta
I
pick up
did.
your nalgas. Like hey, I'm touching the bottom.
The fuck touching the bottom, dude. Something touches me. Fuck that.
Uh, that's why you.
Ah.
That's why you float. You don't. You don't dangle them legs in there. You don't know what's in there.
There's a shark. Big shark.
uh,
uh, uh, it's so different, but one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube is that dude that fucking, you ever see that dude that throws his magnet in the fucking rivers? Or that dude that
yeah,
goes
man.
fucking diving for shit? And I'm like,
Yep.
cool, man. Like, that's so cool. I would never fucking do any of that shit. Man, fuck that.
Like I'd never find nothing.
No. They talk about those people that work at power plants, right? And they're always by water, but they have welders that go. And there's just one that's off the Mississippi River, and they get paid a lot of money to do it, but the reason they get paid is because they always lose people that these fucking divers talk about. catfish the size of fucking Volkswagens down there in the water.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, that's why
Like
I'm good staying in my pool, bro.
one time we're speaking of Chalk Bluff. One time we were there and we caught a I had never seen one before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it freaked me out. I was like, "What is that?" But we caught a gar, like alligator gar.
Oh yeah. They're all long and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
dude, those
what
things
is
definitely look
that?
fucking killer.
Yeah, it was aggressive. Like, uh, we just caught it in a bucket, right?
Yeah.
We weren't there fishing. We were like, "Whoa, what is that thing?" Yeah, that's a little scary.
Have you ever
Um,
gone down to the river at night? Like, dude, you can't see shit. It is pitch black. If you don't have your fucking flashlights or whatever.
what's your
Like
lantern?
fucking pitch black dark.
No. 'Cause like I said, when we went, we were intense. But I know there
Oh, it
was,
was intense.
it was intense. But I know
Estaban
that
intense.
I know there was some critters or raccoons or something out there. Because I remember,
Coons. Coons come
I
around.
remember
Mama
that
just
I
chasing them around with a
remember,
broom.
I remember the kids were little, and they're like, "What is that?" And you hear like rustling around. You could hear like the stuff that we brought, like pans and whatever. And you could hear it all rustling around. I was like, "Oh shoot! Just stay in the tent. Just stay in the tent."
It's fucking. You know what that was? That was Bigfoot, man. What are you talking about?
Come now, come now, come now. Yeah.
um, I've seen the raccoons there at night. Like, dude, if you shine the flashlight on them, their eyes fucking glow green. It is creepy as fuck, dude.
Dude, speaking of raccoons, um,
Coons.
well, you know where we work, right? We get stuff shipped in from
Yeah.
all over. Um, we had some parts come in, and it wasn't on my shift; it was on the other shift. But they left it outside for us to go look at. But uh, we got this container of parts, and there was some baby raccoons in there. And what's crazy, they had
Oh,
brought
shut the fuck up.
the parts in, and these parts assembly just picks out of the packaging, and they're like, whoa, 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 yeah, you got to get this thing out of here. But yeah, they took it outside, and there was like 7 baby raccoons in there. It's crazy.
Where did it come from?
I forget. I don't remember where the supplier is, but they were saying that it's happened before. I had never seen it. They're saying that whatever the supplier is, they keep these containers outside. So they're thinking that's how it happened.
Yeah.
But that's boring.
Um, we've had. I mean, we've had like fucking bird nests and shit like that at our place. And one time we found eggs, and the fucking one of the Laotian
fry
people
them up.
there that we work with. Yeah, they were like, and my friend was like, dude, don't let that dude get those eggs.
They'll eat them, man. I tell you,
Oh, dude,
the one.
fucking
Tell you the one
anything.
time I went. One time I went to Japan. We're at this place, and they had you can order stuff, and they had quail. Oh, was it quail? It was a bird. It was a little bird, but it was like a
Nah.
baby bird, like out of the egg. Like, and then they just eat them
The
like that
fucking
whole, like that
pigeon.
beak, feathers, and everything. Just eat it all like that.
Oh, I've seen that. I've fucking seen that. It's called something though. Like it's called a certain type of where they
Or like
just eat the fucking. I mean,
the egg,
the
right? They
embryo
open the
kind of.
egg.
Yeah, yeah,
They open up
yeah.
the egg and eat it like that. Nasty.
And like the beak is supposed to be like soft, like they can eat it and shit.
Yeah, nasty.
Oh, that's nasty, dude. That's nasty. Fuck that. What'd you go
Uh,
to Japan for? For
you,
work?
for yeah, I don't know if you know these things we do, quality circles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like a competition thing. But that's a long time ago though. 2008. 2008. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, dude,
Um
we've been there for a fucking long time.
yeah, we have.
All
um
right, all right, all right, all right. Fuck work, fuck work.
yeah. And next year will be 20 years for me. That's crazy. But yeah, who cares about work? The summer stuff though, what was I gonna say? Um so we were talking about summer movies. Um Days and Confused comes to mind, right?
Yeah.
Summer School. What else is out there? I Know What You Did Last
What
Summer.
else? What else? I mean, it would be like move.
You know, it could be
um,
considered. What could be
damn.
considered
I
some could be considered a summer movie because I think it was
Summer rental.
no summer rent. Oh, summer rental. Oh man,
I mean,
you got me in the
fucking
feels
John
right there.
Candy.
You know, me and my wife were having this debate, right? Um, we were just chilling out at the house, and I don't know, it was like all John Candy movies for some reason they were playing.
Ooh.
Even if he wasn't the main character, like every movie back to back, like we just kept it on the same channel. I don't even remember what it was, but they were showed like Uncle Buck, Summer Rental, and then it was like Stripes. He's in that, and it was some other movie that he was
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, Brewster's
Um.
Millions. You ever see Brewster's Millions?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking love Brewster's Millions, man.
Yeah,
Where
my
he's the
wife had never.
catcher.
Yeah, my wife had never seen it, and I was like, "Man, look, John Candy's in this too. What's going on? It's John Candy Day."
Fucking
But
National Lampoon's Vacation.
yeah, but like, um, when it comes to John Candy, what's the movie you think about? What's the
Great
first movie?
Outdoors.
Great Outdoors. People like Great Outdoors. That to me,
Why? You don't like it?
I mean, it's okay. To me,
I
it's
fucking
more
love the Great Outdoors.
Summer Rental. To me, is better than Great Outdoors. Summer Rental is my
Oh
number one
no.
John Candy. Summer Rental and then Planes and
Is that the
Trains.
one you think of?
Yeah, Summer Rental, man.
I don't like. I remember the Great Outdoors more than Summer Rental. Um,
I'm not big on the
like
Great Outdoors.
when I was talking about going camping, right? Like, so when we went camping, and I told you I took the TV. My idea was like, okay, so like we have time when we're gonna be back in the cabin at night. You know, everyone's showered, everyone's ready, going to bed. Oh, put some fucking movies on. So I would put camping movies on. Great Outdoors is fucking chief in one of those, right? Like when you think about going camping, you think about the Great Outdoors.
I guess.
I
Um,
guess.
I guess.
Um,
But what I was trying to say, yeah, I guess you consider this a summer movie because I think the first one, Final Destination, right? Wasn't it they were going on their senior trip, right? Was that it?
I don't know. Wasn't it like I don't know. I don't like those movies. Like I don't
You don't like
like
Final
people are talking about
Destination?
I
I want to see
do
the new one.
not like
The to me the
I
original
that
the
movie.
original first one is good. The first one is good,
Yeah,
and then they got stupid, right? And they got stupid. But this
I've
new
seen the
one
first
looks
one. I've
pretty
seen
good.
the first one.
Yeah,
They make you fucking scared of everything. Like
and
I don't even want to
to
fucking
this day,
sit
to
in
this day,
sit in this fucking closet. Yeah,
to this
you will
day,
not drive behind a truck with logs.
I won't. I
Yeah.
won't. with with logs or pipes or anything that's tied
Yeah.
down. Nope,
No.
not gonna happen.
And here's the thing, like, so I've seen that scene. I hate watching that movie. I haven't seen the whole movie. Um, but my son was driving, and a truck next to him had some pipes that fell and hit his car, PVC pipes.
Oh
And I was
hell
like,
no!
"Haven't you ever seen Final Destination?"
Hell no! Hell no! Hell to the no!
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, dude. No, that movie makes you scared of every fucking everything, everything. Like
And
nothing. There's,
just
death's gonna
just the
find you, whatever the
but
fuck.
have you at least seen the trailer for the new one? No,
I guess I have maybe. I don't know.
the trailer scares the shit out of me.
Everyone's talking about it. Like my son and their girlfriends have gone to see it. So
They've seen it,
yeah, I'm not good. I'm like
uh,
I'm
but
okay.
you
I'm not
you
gonna
like
watch
scary
that.
movies. You like scary movies.
I like scary movies. I love scary movies. I don't like movies like that. Like I was
You like
ah
slashers.
great yeah, great topic. Like Eli Roth or they have the Shutter channel, right? Shutter has these shows, History of Horror, and has this other show, Horror's Greatest, uh where they talk about like horror movies and stuff like that. They talked about body horror, which is kind of like Saw and
Body.
like shit like that, like the grotesque shit. Like I'm not into stuff like that. Fuck that. Like, what do you think? Like, I mean, it's a good show. Like,
I mean,
if you're into horror, you should definitely check it out. But like, there's certain stuff like Final Destination, like stuff like that, and Saw.
it's
I don't like
it's
those
just
either.
it's just a different to me. It's a different genre of horror. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
it's
it it's
it's like
scary,
that
but
one
not
that
it, but it's not in
fucking
the it's scary, but not in the traditional sense of scary. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like that fucking the what's that
it's
one
not.
movie where they're attached to each other? The caterpillar movie, the human caterpillar. I don't want to see
I'm
that
not.
shit.
I don't know what that is. I don't want to know. But
Yeah, yeah, no.
you know what I mean. There's a thing about like being scared of someone like Freddy Krueger, Mike Myers, Chucky, right? And then
Yeah.
there's a different kind of scared of of not just dying, but like being disfigured or cut up or whatever. It's a different sense of fear. You know what I mean? Different sense of being scared. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it touches more senses though, right? Like when you watch some of those things, like it's even the anticipation is what drives up your fear or whatever. Hey, like your voice and everything is coming through like crystal like clear and straight, but your video is going in slow mo.
It's, it's probably my Wi-Fi, like I told you. Um, we're we're doing this. We're gonna try something different for the next episode. Maybe it'll be a little better. Um, but one thing. So we are back, right? I just wanted to mention real quick. So
And we're
of course you can,
back.
of course you can find us on um our Now Watch This podcast feed. But just to bring things back full circle, I'm also gonna be putting this out on the old Lucky the Dork Dad um or Dork Dad Podcast page also. That way uh if you don't catch us on here, maybe you're following me on the other one, you can catch it on that one. So I'll be posting it in two places.
Yeah.
So get we get double teamed.
Dose.
You're getting double teamed.
Hey, 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 hey,
Tag
hey.
team.
Hey, man, you gotta
can tag team.
we're just getting back. Like you gotta take it easy. You gotta take it easy at first.
Getting it from both ends.
Ease me back into it.
Getting it from both ends.
Okay. So another summer movie. Um, uh, talked about fucking the Lampoon's Vacation movies, right? Like those are summer movies.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Did we do one? Did we do vacation?
we did a
Or did we
vacation,
just talk
and then
about
we
it?
did a. I thought we did one of the vacations. Um, another summer movie we did do is Sandlot. Sandlot's a summer movie.
We did Sandlot? I don't
Yeah,
even
we did
remember what
Sandlot.
we did anymore. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
dude. I mean, we're gonna have to do a now watch this. Now watch this podcast. Um.
We need a recap episode.
Let me see if I can find them. Now watch this recap. No, let's fucking do it now. Fuck it. Um. Um. So now you start thinking about like movies like Grease ends at the end on summer, right?
Yep. You really want to do Grease?
Um. We did Grease.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Bro, we
I'm
did
so out
Grease.
of
What are
it.
you talking about?
I'm so out of it, man. Um,
No, we did an episode we called it yeah, we did a vacation. This crazy. That's we did the first vacation.
you know what I want to know? When are we gonna do Blood and Blood?
What's this? Bro.
When are we doing Blood and Blood?
That it seems to me like Blood and Blood Out is almost more popular now than it was like back in the day, right?
Dude,
Like
I was laughing. Are you seeing all this like baby TikToks? You know what I'm
yes,
talking
because
about?
you sent them to me.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? But I'm seeing like
Yeah.
for everything, like movies, podcasts, people are making people into babies, and oh man, the Blood and Blood on that one was good.
Yeah. I mean, I think we got to. Like I'm down like I've been thinking about doing like a gangster one. Uh that's where we kind of talk about like all the
Now,
gangster movies. You can consider
did we
like
do that, or did we do that, or
Casino,
just
fucking
did we do that, or
Godfather.
just talking about it? Did we do a
I think we
bracket, or
just
did we
talked
just
about
talk
that.
about? Oh, let's do a bracket.
We just yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's bracket that shit up. Uh
Let's do a bracket,
but
or give us our top 10 or top 5. I don't know.
like gangster like consider gangster movies or
Gang,
like Chicano
gangster,
gangster movies or
any kind of
fucking
gang, any
I
kind of
don't
gang,
know. Or are you going
or the
gangsta
gangsta.
luck with the A at the
Because
end?
I mean,
I heard that inflection. I
because you
heard
can
that
go.
inflection.
Cause, I mean, because you could even say Boys in the Hood. You could even say Boys in the Hood.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Colors.
Hey, watch the way you say colors there, okay? You
No,
kind of
come on. The movie
inflected that
Colors. The movie.
colors a little. Yeah. No,
The movie.
I love the movie's colors. I love the movie colors. I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. Um,
And
there's another one I
maybe we
like.
talked about. I don't
One
know.
eight
I don't know.
seven.
187. Yeah, man. So would you say
Fucking.
those are two different things? Gangsta movies and gangster movies?
I don't. Yeah, I would say that, but I don't know if we can say that. Like, so are we talking like? Because
And
okay,
then
so then
and
we're
then if
talking
you
about like, hey, we're talking about like mafia gangster movies. mafia movies. If you say mafia movies, that's more gangster.
And then where does Scarface fall into that? That's not
Fuck.
really. That's not really. No, right? That's not really mafia.
Uh, that's
Is he
maybe
a
a
gang?
dope
Is he a
movie.
gangster? Is he a gangster?
No, he's a drug dealer. He's a drug dealer. He's a cartel. He's a cartel, right? Like that's the original cartel guy,
I guess.
or he's dealing with the cartels. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, it's different levels, bro. Different levels.
Yeah, there's like.
Like, think about like menace to society. They weren't really in a gang, but that I would consider that like a gangster movie.
Would you say they're a menace? Don't be a menace. Don't be a
Oh
menace.
man, I would say
What's
don't
the
be a
whole thing?
menace.
Don't be a menace.
Don't
South
be a
Central.
menace to South Central
While
while
drinking
drinking
your
your
juice in
gin
the
and
hood.
juice in the hood. But everyone just calls it "Don't be a menace."
Don't be a menace. Yeah.
Um, I kind of want to surprise you with a few more movies that we did
you know.
that you don't remember probably.
But speaking of don't be a menace, they're making a new scary movie.
With
The
the
Wayans
Wayne's brothers back.
with the Wayans. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they did that. A haunted house. They did a couple of those, which they turned out to be good. They were pretty funny, but they didn't have that same stuff that Scary Movie had. I thought.
Oh, talking about scary movie, right? And those type of movies, Airplane.
Dun, dun. Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, like those. Oh fuck yeah!
yeah.
I gotta know what
I
you're getting into. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I sent you the trailer. I think I did.
Fuck yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited for Naked Gun
dude,
with frick with
dude. Look,
frickin' with frickin' Taken Liam Neeson
yeah, yeah. Liam Neeson,
as
dude.
Frank.
That feels like a fucking a now watch this live watch. Together.
Dude, dude, let's go.
It's a date.
I've been craving for these type of movies. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
scary movie got old after a while. So did Naked
Mhm.
Gun, but this one coming back, like we've needed a movie like this, parody movie.
So you go through the trailer, right? And the trailer starts hitting on different things, right? And then it comes to the end of the fucking trailer, and everyone's looking at the old pictures, right? And that guy looks at fucking OJ Simpson, and then looks at the camera and fucking shakes his head. Dude, that's the fucking
It's like
best,
nope.
man. Like it's so fucking good. Yeah, nope, nope. Dude. So yeah, dude. That's totally a movie we got to go watch together.
Yes, sir.
Like we'll be gay if we want to. Like, yeah, if you want, if you want to cuddle during the movie,
uh,
we can cuddle.
I'm excited for that one.
Um,
Speaking of
but other
any
good
other
movies
movies,
coming out.
yeah, any other movies you're excited about coming out?
Um, of course, Superman. Of course, Superman. Like
Superman.
that's the big one. That's I think James Gunn is gonna do it right. Like, have you seen the trailer? What'd you think of the trailer?
The trailer with the cross-eyed. You know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about? Like where they said he gets hit with a rock, so he fucking
Yeah,
reacts to it or
his
something?
eyes roll. The thing, because I guess they didn't edit it. That they didn't edit that. They just had the camera up on his face, and I guess nobody thought about, hey, well, his eyes are all jacked up. Um, but
I don't know.
yeah, I'm excited. I hope I like everything James Gunn does. Right, Guardians.
Yeah.
The second Suicide Squad. Um, the Suicide Squad. Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited to see what he's gonna do with DC.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think so far, like the trailer looks great. Like I was worried about that. Like people started bitching right off when the picture came out of the dude. I like the emotion that he showed. Uh, I watched this dude
It's
again in the movie Twisters. The guy that's gonna be Superman, and he's a good actor. So we'll see what they do, but they're showing like different parts, like the Green Lantern. I think
the bowl
Hawk
cut.
Girl is the yeah is the Hawk Girl's the girl from Last of Us. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watching
No,
Last of
I know you've
Us?
seen Last of Us. Yes, I'm
Yeah, it's the
watching
girl
Last of
that the girl
Us.
that played
Oh,
Dora the Explorer. That one.
yeah, yeah, and that the other girl's gonna be her husband or something. I'm gonna be a dad.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Uh,
Did you catch? I saw a video. I don't know if they meant to do this or whatever. You're watching The Last of Us, right? I think it's like
yes,
the
yes.
second, maybe. I think it's the second episode, or no? Is it the second? No, it's when they decided they're gonna go after this chick Abby, right? Um,
Yeah.
and the girl that plays Dora the Explorer comes over to Ellie's room, right?
Isabella Merced. Yeah, Isabella
Okay,
Merced. That's her
she's
name.
Dora. She's Dora. But
Duh.
the
Fucking
video
door.
I
Yeah.
saw, the video I saw was like, did anybody else catch this girl on The Last of Us that plays Dora the Explorer go over to Ellie's, right, with a map and telling her she needs to get some boots and telling her what to put in her
No.
backpack?
No, I didn't catch that.
Uh,
That's
like
crazy.
I don't know if it's just a
Fuck.
coincidence or they threw that in there because she was
I don't.
real specific. She was like, "You need to get some boots."
I've liked this show, man. Like I liked it. I'd never played the game, so I didn't know that they were gonna kill dude off. So that was kind of crazy.
But
And that's when you were
see,
like, "Are you fucking watching
spoilers.
the show?" And I was, "Yeah, my bad. Spoilers." Yeah, I
Um,
didn't play the game, so I don't know, but
and that's
it's been a good
actually
ride. Like it's pretty good.
it's actually in the second game, which I haven't played the second game. I've only played the first a long time ago, like when it first came out.
Oh, okay, okay,
But
okay.
so this part, I'm assuming a lot of this stuff's in the second game, and I'm enjoying it. It's a good show,
What else? Are
man.
you watching anything else or have you seen anything else recently that you liked or something?
Yeah, go back to movies, right? We're talking about movies coming out.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one
I mean, Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. Yep, I'm excited for
Are
that
you
one.
excited for that?
I am.
That looks good.
Get another dose of Pedro Pascal, which is he's everywhere now, which is fine. Which is fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is he the new Rock? Is he the new Rock? He's gonna be
I
in
don't even
everything now.
know, dude. He seems to be in more stuff than fucking Rock. And this has been going on for years, so like since the beginning of Mandalorian. Um he was in Wonder Woman 84, if you remember that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um fucking like this dude's in everything. Um He's in that Equalizer Part 2 with Denzel back in the day. He's in that one. Uh Almost every fucking movie that I would see that I would watch, this dude's in there. Like I'm like, dude, this dude has
Well,
done it all, man. Like he's been in
what
everything.
where do you first know him from? Me and the wife, you were talking about this
Ooh, I don't know, dude. Like
because it seems like he
I
came out of nowhere.
honestly think The Mandalorian. I
Really?
heard that he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, but I
That I'm
think
not
The
sure.
Mandalorian. But then I
Oh,
saw
you
him
probably
in The
haven't.
Equalizer, and I
You
think
probably
Equalizer was before Mandalorian.
maybe you haven't seen this show, but You know, he was in Game of Thrones.
I wasn't a Game of Thrones fan.
I wasn't at first, until someone said watch it, and I started watching it, and it's good.
Oh, and then
His
you were like,
his
dude, this dude
character,
is banging. This dude is banging his family. Like, what is
his
it that the first show they have that
the
brother
first
and sister having
episode,
sex?
yeah,
Yes, and people were like,
the
like,
Lannisters.
yeah, and then like, dude, I'm telling you, we were watching that, and that came out, and my wife was like, yeah, I don't want to watch this show. I was like, oh, so we didn't watch it. We didn't watch it no more.
First season's probably the best season though. Whatever.
Yeah.
What was I getting at? So his character in Game of Thrones, man. So we were talking about him dying, right? In The Last of Us. And
Yeah.
before that though, like maybe that's like his thing now. It's like his characters have the most traumatic deaths. Like the way his character dies in Game of Thrones. Mm. You
Hmm.
gotta watch Game of Thrones. It's good.
I don't know. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah.
That's, that's all I know from Game of Thrones.
And he's such
You
a
know
bad.
nothing, Jon Snow.
What's crazy is he's like a badass in Game of
And the
Thrones.
girls in
Badass.
Game of Thrones too, right?
Yes.
Um, Ellie's in Game of Thrones.
I was telling my wife that. I was like, oh, she's from Game of Thrones too. And she's like, for real? She must have been little. I was like, yeah, she was little, but she was a little badass too.
Yeah, like she kills that fucking giant at the end.
Yeah, she's a badass. Um,
Um, what else
okay.
Pedro Pascal come in?
Mandalorian. Um, that Game of Thrones is the first thing that I know that he's from. And then everything after that's just all the recent stuff.
All right, so Thunderbolts came out. Did you see Thunderbolts?
Man, I haven't seen it. I feel ashamed. Everybody says it's so good.
I hear it's good. I haven't seen it either. But I saw, like I said, I saw the gist of it, like the end credit scene that everyone's talking about. And then if you notice, like after the movie launched and then the week after, they let it loose that it was Thunderbolts asterisk the new Avengers or whatever.
Oh, that's what the asterisk is.
Yeah. So
Mm.
they're gonna leads into Doomsday coming up with RDJ now as fucking Doctor Doom. And but before we get to Doomsday, we got Fantastic Four coming up. Have you seen the trailers to that?
Yeah, I'm digging it. Like the whole like
Yeah.
60s, 50s, 60s era. But you know they're saying that's supposed to be another um universe, right?
Yeah, like
They're saying
that's not Earth
that
616 or whatever.
right, that's another universe. That's why it's stylized like that. And then
Um
what people are predicting is something's gonna happen where they come into our timeline. So,
so again, I love fucking Pedro Pascal, but I don't know, dude. Like
do you see
I
him as Reed
kind of
Richards?
thought I thought it was gonna be
I wanted
younger. I thought they were gonna
Krasinski.
go younger with it. I did too. I did too. I
I
like
wanted
Krasinski in
Krasinski.
it. But I thought they would go younger, with it and have the Fantastic Four be younger, but they're older now. And if you've seen in the trailer, like the Sue Richards is fucking pregnant in some of the trailer. So
Mm.
um, they do have a baby. Um, in the comics, I'm not that well versed in the comics, but I know they do have a baby. And you know the funny thing is in the comics the baby is babysat by um fucking it's Agatha all along.
Is it? Is it Agatha? And did you watch that series? I didn't watch that one.
You didn't like it? You didn't watch it? The
I
which
didn't
one?
watch it. I didn't watch it.
Dude, you should. It's good. It's good.
Okay,
Um,
I'll watch that one when you
it
watch
they
Andor.
oh fuck. I do want to watch Andor. I guess. I just thought I don't know. I
You're
think
like,
I've said this before on this
who
show.
care? Who cares about the
I
character? He's
hate that they
dead,
keep going back. Yeah, they're all fucking dying. Like I've seen it. I saw Rogue One and it fucking tore my heart out. And now you want to take me back?
bro.
But
So
is that it? Is that it? Right? Like they go back and they lead up
season
to
two,
Andor. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what's going on.
Season 2. That's it. There's no more. No more Andor. But so I kind of thought the same thing. Like when the first season came out, I I didn't get into it. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch that one.
Mhm.
Because like you said, right? Oh, they die. We never really know what's gonna happen. But
Yeah, we've seen Rogue One.
when the second season came out, people started hyping it up, and I'm like, okay, let me go back. Let me go watch the first season. First season, great. Leave you on a cliffhanger, and then this second season, bro, it just makes Rogue One that much more better.
All right.
Because
No, you told me on it.
you
I'll
actually
check it out.
care. You actually care about these characters. You know what I mean? Even though you know what's
But
gonna
I cared.
happen,
Yeah,
it just makes it that
I hear you.
more impactful.
Okay,
Which,
so should I watch
which,
Rogue One and then watch Andor, or watch
no,
Andor and then watch Rogue One?
watch Andor season 1. It's gonna take a while. There are 12 episodes.
Yeah,
Watch season 1. By the end, you'll be hooked, and then the end of season 2, it goes right into Rogue One.
yeah. All right. And then I'll
Um,
fucking watch A New Hope, and then fuck you, look, because I'm watching all the fucking Star Wars movies because you got me watching Andor.
it makes you want to watch it, man.
Um, yeah. So if you watch the Agatha series, um, it starts off badass, like but it goes into a witch show. Like it's a witch show. Like there's witches and stuff like that. Like the whole thing. Um, Audrey Plaza's in there. Audrey Plaza is very good in it. Like so you'll stay for that. Like it's a good show. Um, but
Do you think
the
she's
show
hot,
that I recent yeah I do I do like
Audrey Plaza?
I think she's weird, oddly hot. Like I think so.
It's. I think it has to do with the attitude, which makes her more
Yeah,
hot.
like
You know what I mean? She's a
the
little
don't
bitchy.
care whatever.
Yeah, she's like, I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. Okay, sorry,
So
distraction.
she ends up playing somebody in Marvel that I think is perfect, and I think she's going to end up playing that character, leading into and going into um, Secret Wars. So that should be good.
All right.
But
What about the new Spider-Man? I
the
mean,
the
it's still a ways out, but
I haven't heard shit about it.
okay. Skip next.
But the the like I said, the Agatha series get you into the spooky feeling a little bit. So I think that came out around the Halloween time. But the movie that's hitting everybody up right now, that's very popular and doing very well, is the Sinners movie. Did you check that one out?
Bro. So, uh, I saw the trailer a long time ago,
Yeah.
and I think something happened. I think because I remember it was supposed to come out, I believe, in March, and maybe something happened, and they pushed it back to May. But that movie's that movie's great. That movie's
Yeah.
awesome, man. Um, it it's so cool because like it's one of those movies. It reminds me of From Dusk Till Dawn, right? It's like you start off the movie a certain way, and then you're
Mhm.
like, "Wait a minute, what? This is a vampire movie?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like then the music kind of stuff hits, and that almost takes it in a different direction. And
Yeah,
they do
man.
that stuff happens in the Dust of Dawn movie too. And then at the end, it just becomes this vampire thriller that these guys are trying to come after these people and try to get them, or whatever, to convert them. Um, that whole shit. But like even the when the vampires start singing outside, that shit is just crazy, man. Like
It
I
is
liked
creepy.
everything.
Yep.
And then it
Like it
almost
gave,
feels like a Quentin Tarantino movie at the end too, when they have the shootout with the fucking clan.
yeah, man. It's like it's so good. It's like there's so many different angles to look at it, right? It's a horror movie.
Yeah,
It's like a civil rights movie. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
there's all
It
kinds
talks about like,
there's different layers, man. Different layers.
yeah, like,
It's great.
yeah. I definitely, it's one of those that I want to watch again, and I could
It's a
see that
gangster
one.
movie.
Yeah,
Technically, it's a
like
gangster movie
I
because they were with Capone in Chicago. They talk about it.
yes, he's like I seen people die in ways I couldn't even imagine. Um, it talks about like life in the 30s in where they're at in Mississippi at that time. With the one mixed girl, but she's mostly white,
Mm.
talking to them, with the Asian family that has their diners there, and I've talked about that a lot. Um, you know, along the Mississippi, a lot of Asian families came in, and you'll have Asian people that talk Southern out there, with these thick
That
fucking Southern accents, and it's fucking
that's
weird to see, dude.
that's gotta be wild. That's gotta be wild.
Yeah. Um, but it was cool to see, right? Like and then Michael B. Jordan playing both fucking roles does a great job, man. And
That
that
was
was
good.
awesome. Did you
That was
see the
good.
after credit scene to that
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, it's gonna make some money. This dude, you could see this dude doing these movies for a while too. I that's why I fucking love vampires, dude. I love vampire movies. That's something else I kind of wanted to bracket up was
I
let's
think we
talk vampire movies. Being that Sinners is out and it's fucking it's awesome.
did we not talk about that, or was vampires like a bracket in our scary movie breakdown?
I gotta go back and listen to those because I think vampires was maybe a bracket in our scary movie. Maybe our second Halloween breakdown. I think.
Just just thinking right now, without getting too detailed, where would you rank Sinners as in the vampire genre?
Well, in the vampire genre, I'd say it's up there. Like it's
It's
I could
top
make it
three.
top
It's top
5.
three. It's
Yeah.
top three.
Um. But just in movies in general, like I'd say I could probably say 2025. That's the best movie that's come out.
Oh, no doubt.
Um. Yeah, we could
No
think
doubt.
about it here, but 2025, that's the best new movie that I've seen. Like that I'm excited about, that I've been talking about and stuff like this. Like I'm definitely rewatching this movie, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna see that. I'm glad I saw it in the
Um
theater though.
it was in IMAX. Did you see it in IMAX?
No.
I should have saw it in the fucking theater. I saw it at my house.
Um, Speaking of movies,
What you
I
got?
want to
What you
see
got?
I want to see this movie. I don't know if you've heard about it.
Like for us to do?
Um, well, just in general, I want to see it.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
know if you know who Tim Robinson is.
Oh, that's this dude. That's the dude that does like all the awkward the that show um
Yeah, it's a Netflix show. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Detroit something, but there's a it's another one's like a clip show, right? Like the famous one that I remember of him is the one where he's on the dating show and they're like, "I think you're only here because you want to jump off the what is it? The fucking uh
It's I think
the
the
zip
Netflix
line."
show. The Netflix show is called I think you should leave.
Yes,
That's the
yes,
name of
yes,
the show,
yes.
and it's a
And
sketch comedy, right?
yeah, yeah. The zip line one is fucking funny. He's like they're like, "I think you're only here because you want to ride the zip line." And he's like, "What?
Yeah,
What?"
this the one. It's the I think the same one I'm thinking about. It's like a bachelor show, right? And he's only
Yes,
staying
yes.
on
And
because he
it
wants
just
to do the
cuts the
zip line
clips of
and
him.
be in the pool.
It
That's
cuts
the
the
only reason why
clips
he
of
wants to
him fucking
stay.
riding the zip line. Yeah. And they're like, the time we forced you to eat, you ate as fast as you can and then went back to the zip line.
Uh, this dude is
He's
crazy. I mean, I
yeah,
watched a few episodes of it. Um,
yeah,
I want to sit down and watch some more. But this dude is just so bizarre and awkward, and this dude is funny. But he's coming out, or there's a movie
he's
with
got a
him
movie
and
coming
Paul
out, right?
Rudd. There's a movie with him and Paul
Yes.
Rudd. It's called
Yeah, I
Friendship.
definitely watched that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
People said that it's just like one of his sketches, fucking just out long. It's a long fucking sketch.
And like
Um,
what I've seen him mostly is like on TikToks. People use, I guess, clips from this show, right? Where
yeah,
they kind of mix they're like, I did my part, and then another guy, I did my part, and then he comes like, I didn't do fucking shit.
yeah. um, have you seen the one where he drives the hot dog into the fucking dealership
No.
and he's dressed as a hot dog? Right? He's dressed as a hot dog, and so when people come to the car, he had gotten out already. So everyone's like, "Who did this? Who did this?" And he's like, "Oh, I think someone should just confess, right? Like, hey guys, everyone close their eyes. And whoever did it, just confess, no harm, no foul." They're like, "It was obviously you." And he's like, "What? What? How dare you?" Like, and they're like, "You're dressed like a hot dog."
Uh,
um
yeah, that movie's got
Netflix
to be
has a lot of
wild.
good stuff coming out. Or did you see Tom Segura, a comedian? He had a show called Wild Thoughts. Have you seen that one?
I started it and I think I fell asleep, but yeah, it looks pretty funny.
Bro, it's fucked up. Have you seen this show? Like there's one,
Bad
it's
thoughts.
a
Bad
sketch show
thoughts.
basically. Bad Thoughts, Bad Thoughts.
Yeah.
I thought that was Rihanna. Wild Thoughts. Wild, 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 wild thoughts. Bad Thoughts. There's this one where he plays an old man, um, but an old foreign guy who basically brings he works at a retirement home and he makes all these seniors happy and they're like, "How's he doing it?" And he's basically having sex with all
Yes.
the
Yes.
seniors.
I've seen that
Oh
one.
fuck.
I've seen that one. That one's funny.
They
And
eat
then
you
I
in the
forget.
ass, right?
uh,
Mm.
I forget, and then something happens at the end. He's like, or like the director wants to kick him out the whole time, right? And then
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
at the end, the director that that elderly home, they're like, okay, you can stay, and then something. Oh, one of them gets pregnant, right? One of them
Yes.
says, "Oh, I'm pregnant," and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The last the last uh the last episode is when you gotta see. Um it like each one leads into another one, but the last one is really, really fucking funny, man. It's really good. It's about him joining a gym. You just gotta check it out, bro. Check it out. Like, I don't want to tell
I've
you,
been,
it's good.
I've been, I've been trying to watch a little more on Tom Segura because
Yeah,
I started listening to Two Bears One Cave,
yeah.
and then
It's it's a good show. Bert becomes a bit much on it.
I started well, that led me to I watched his Netflix special Lucky, but it was okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
It was okay.
Your mom's house. The show he does with his wife is good too.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
I like that one
uh,
too.
they have good episodes. Shane Gillis comes out on there. Um,
I tried
his
to
show, the tire show,
oh,
is coming out with a
season
season
two,
two.
season two.
Yeah, that looks pretty good, man. Like I'm looking forward to that. The
I,
commercial with JJ Watt.
yeah,
It's like, hey JJ Watt, JJ Watt, JJ Watt.
I tried to tell my
So that
wife.
looks good.
I tried to tell my wife, look, it's their husband and wife. Why don't we do a podcast?
Yeah,
Because they're good together. I don't know if you listen to
yeah,
the
yeah.
show.
But they're
They're
both
good together.
comedians. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wife was on Road Rules when she was
Was
younger.
she?
Do you remember those
Was she?
shows?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't. Really?
yeah, yeah. She was on Road Rules. She fucking
Oh.
she does shows at the mothership in Austin. Like they're both in Austin.
Well, yeah. They live
They
in
live in
Austin now,
Austin,
right?
so yeah. So yeah. Um, I've been listening to their show for a while. I like Bird Show. It's good, but that's where I first heard Shane Gillis was on their shows, and then I started fucking listening to his show, and now I just listen to his fucking show. That's where I got this sweater. Fucking suck our dicks to all our enemies.
All
Cool.
right.
Um, Matt McCusker, who does the Matt and Shane Secret podcast with Shane Gillis, was at the comedy mothership. I mean, not the comedy mothership. Was at the River City Comedy Club here in San Antonio, and we went out to go see them. Like, I didn't think, dude. Like, honestly, we hadn't gone to see a live comedy show. I went to go see Shane Gillis earlier this year, but that was in a fucking arena. That was at the Frost Bank Center. As far as going to the River City Comedy Club, I know you go a lot. I don't go that often. And me and the wife have never gone. Dude, she had a great fucking time. She was laughing her ass off.
I
So it's definitely something that we're going to be able to do a little bit more of.
I I always recommend comedy club. I mean, it's cool to see them in the big arenas, but I like it
Yeah.
when it's more up close and personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I definitely wish like I could have caught this dude on the come up and been able to go see Shane Gillis at the big show, at a small show. But
Yeah.
like that's why I want to get out to the mothership, dude. Because I follow the mothership, and this dude goes on sometimes there because they live in Austin too.
Yeah, so
Matt and Shane.
they could just pop
So
in anytime and they'll let them on, you know.
yeah, dude, you never know, man. So me and you, we got to start taking our ass up there every once in a while on a weekend, and fucking start spending time for ourselves, dude. Because you're like me, like we spend all our time for our family and our kids, And don't get me wrong, like I'm totally
And
that
you
guy.
said,
Like
"Fuck
I
them
don't
kids."
understand
Yeah.
these people. No, no, no. Like I don't understand these people that like just like totally disregard their kids, right? Like I don't give a fuck. Like but at a certain time, dude, like we gotta start fucking, hey, doing a little bit for
It's
ourselves. Looking at your room back there, I know you do a lot for yourself. But I'm saying,
uh,
like, we need some shit for ourselves, bro. But that's why we're back doing our shit, man.
well,
That's
that's
why we're
why.
back.
But that's why too. I try to tell my wife this, right? I was like, the kids are getting older, right? I only have one left in high school. It's like once he's out, it's um, like she's not gonna have anything to occupy her time. You know what I mean?
Oh, like
I was
we're
like,
seeing that, yeah.
you need to find a hobby or something, or let's do a podcast together or something. Cause
You're her hobby, bro. You're
if
her
not,
hubby's her hobby.
if not, she's gonna be bored out of her mind and
Yeah.
be taking shit out on me. Um,
Well, again, like I promise you, like I want to push ourselves because there's so many times, like I'll just say it, like we're gonna record, and the day comes up, and it's just like, oh man, like I don't feel like I have anything to say, or I don't feel like I have the energy, and stuff comes out, and then we jump on, and 2 hours later, like we haven't missed a beat, or like we're just good, like we're going.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Um, the other day when I did Jerry's show, like the day of the show, um, I started feeling sick. Like I you know, not so many medical issues, but that week, a little stomach bug flew through the house, and when Jerry, hey, reminded us, hey, tonight's the night. I was just like, you know what, dude, I'm not gonna. I don't feel good. I'm not gonna do the show, whatever. And I text Jerry and I said, hey, I'm not gonna come on. He's like, hey, no problem. Don't worry about it. Um, then he texts everyone, like he texts the group, like, hey, here's the invite. Like, I'm gonna get on. I just said, fuck it. I jumped on, and we did an hour and a half, and it just felt good. Like I felt good going through the show. I was glad I didn't fucking back out, but leading up to the show, like I wanted to back out. Like you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm
You
telling you,
pulled
me and
the
you, we gotta push ourselves to go.
Did you pull it over the top? You know, it's like when I turn the hat around, it's like a switch.
Ooh.
You just turn it
Dude, like
on.
I had the hat going forward at first, and then I fucking flipped it back. And we were talking fucking 80s
And then
wrestling, so
you went
I threw a
over the
little
top.
Dusty Rhodes in there. But nah, dude, it was good to get on, and then that's when I was just like, all right. That's when I text you like, bro, we gotta push ourselves to record this weekend. Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I I've been yeah, you can blame it on me.
No,
I'm
I ain't
lazy.
blaming shit on anything
um
because I could have easily gone and fucking recorded shows by myself. Um, it's funny. There's a lot of people that reach out and like, hey, if you ever want to record with somebody, and I think about it, and then I'm just like, yeah, but I want to record with Luck, like, fucking.
I still
So,
want to have
yeah.
more guests and stuff though.
Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely. But we got plenty to say ourselves. Like, honestly, we do. Like, but it's fun. It's fun having other people on that we can kind of gang up on, or y'all two gang up on me. You know, it's fun to have the three-way every now and then.
Whoa.
Hey, hey, hey,
Three ways. Remember we're coming at you at both ends too.
hey.
Um
Yeah. Oh fuck.
all right, so like we said, we're back. We're gonna come up with some stuff, some good stuff for y'all. What are we gonna do next? Are we gonna say that now, or is it gonna be a surprise?
No, I wanna do a summer movie next. You know, it's funny because people always tell us we're on the same fucking wavelength, but the other day when we text each other about like, well, let's do a summer movie, um, a couple movies came to mind, but the one that we both hit on was Dazed and Confused, which is in our intro. So I think we need to do it, bro.
All right. Are we gonna go old school and watch the movie, or are we just gonna talk about the movie?
I'm ready for both ways. Like I got the movie mapped out.
Whoa.
Hey. I can hit you in both ways, right? I
He's
can hit you
ready.
from
He's
both ways.
ready. He's ready for both ways.
I'm bi. I go both ways. So.
Just switch hitter.
But I got so I got my notes, my regular notes from the movie, but I can map out the movie as well and just talk about it in sections from the movie. But hey, dude, I don't think it's a long watch. Like we can definitely get it in, and the movie flows very well. Only thing I'd be worried about if we watch the movie is missing anything, but I think we should be good watching the movie. I'd like to get in and watch the movie again. I told you I've been watching some of our old episodes or listening to some of our old episodes, and it's fun to hear us, I guess, laugh at certain parts in the movie, and you catch us listening and watching.
You know how I know you're gay?
Because I listen to our old shows.
You listen to guys laughing.
It makes me all tan sympathetic. I get all teary eyed.
Get emotional.
Tan emotional. But yeah, dude, it's I'm good. I'm glad we're gonna be back. We're halfway to Halloween. So we got 4 or 5 months coming up to Halloween. So let's go.
Yep. So like you said, so I guess next we're gonna do Dazed and Confused. So I think that's gonna do it for this one, man.
1993, Richard Linklater.
Filmed right here in Texas.
It's available on Prime, on Amazon Prime, if you don't have it.
All right.
I actually have a VHS copy somewhere.
Whoa. All right. So that's gonna do it for this one, I think. So look out for us next week with Dazed and Confused. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm Lucky the Dork Dad.
And I'm Little Joe.
And as always, remember.
I think you go first, right?
Keep watching and keep listening.
This is Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Party's going on. Thank God it's Friday.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Hey, life's a risk, carnal.
I do a great impression of a hot dog.
Billy likes to drink soda.
So am I to understand that you men completed your training on your own?
That's the fact, Jack!
Come on, seriously, who is that?
I only came here to do two things, man. Kick some ass and drink some beer. Looks like we're almost out of beer.